We might be down 130 players from the last Gfred, but we could have 50 different cars in this one, so it's going to be an interesting one. This video is supported by my wonderful patrons on patreon.com/Broughy1322. Check out that link to directly support the channel and find out all the perks you can get by doing so, including personalised videos and having your name listed at the end of each video. Gonna be a bit of carnage off the line though, even with 30 players. Maybe muscle cars was not a good idea.
Why would you do that?
I wonder if it would have been quicker to respawn. Back on Project Homecoming for another Gfred. It does feel empty. It does feel empty not having 160, 70 players that we have for an 8th gear Gfred, but Gfred is still Gfred and we still have a lot of fun regardless. So the cars in this one are like they've been for the Cannonball, where it's all cars that I've had most in random all races. So there's 50 cars in the pool, well pretty much, and it will just be whatever the traffic gods decide to give us, but there's a wide variety of cars that could come up. Circle Sky, thank you so much for that $25 donation. Cheers from the USA, love your content. Thank you very much. That's too kind. I'm glad everyone enjoys so much. That's the point. But the big Gfreds are definitely going to be a thing. We will, once a month, every 3rd Sunday of the month, be on 8th gear 5M server, and we will try to open it up every time and break the record every time of how many people we can get. It'd be nice to get over 200 at one point, but we'll see. But all the other Gfreds that we're going to do on Project Homecoming, on PS4, on PS5 even, not PS4 anymore, on Xbox Series X, we're going to be still on the 30 or 32 as we've got here. Honestly, if you want a proper race, that's right. If you want carnage, you're going to go for more than that, but not a good start though. I am basically last place on the run. Let's have a dad joke. Here's one. 2 satellites decided to get married. The wedding wasn't much, but the reception was incredible. It's a classic, that one as well. Well, getting a car, there might be... This is the way that traffic works in GTA. Even though Dynamite has changed all the traffic so that there's, I think it's 47 of the most common cars that I've gotten in random all races. That's in the pool of traffic that could spawn. But only about 6 or 7 different cars from that pool actually spawn. So it's anyone's guess who knows what we're going to get. And it's also anyone's guess whether there'll be actually cars spawning. I'm going to go right. Screw it. Alright, those look like some boring cars. The cart is available. Doesn't look like there's any crazy good cars, at least at the minute. I know there's FMJ, GT cars, all sorts of quick stuff, but might be the same traffic that we saw in the Cannonball, actually. I think I saw an Argento there. There's a Huntley. Project Homecoming Faster Penumbra. Looks like I'm taking the same car I did for the Cannonball. This has to be the quickest that's available, right? Uranus, Merit, Huntley. It's definitely quicker than the cart. Can you just not, please, traffic? So I was pretty much stone dead last on the run. I'm a little bit higher than that right now. I think I got a car pretty well, but I'm certainly nowhere near the front. Is it all-wheel drive? That's a good question. Is the Argento all-wheel drive? I do not know. I mean, it's a, you know, it's a mod car. It's not as if I would have known from it being available in vanilla GTA. It doesn't feel too bad off-road. Bonk. It might be made by Obey, but at least it's not a 9F. You don't have to wreck it. I don't know. Maybe that transcends the car and just goes to the maker. All cars made by Obey get wrecked. This is the best car available. I'm saying that right now, unless we see it as an Insurgent on the other side of the road. But the Insurgent is so slow. Like, it might be good if you can get one just before Chiliad or something and launch up Chiliad in the Insurgent. But it is very slow in a straight line. Yeah, for those of you in the chat mentioning the acceleration after I hit the dump. Oh, carbon is there. Oh, there was something else that... Oh, no, it was a penumbra, wasn't it? I think that was a little bug. It felt bugged out. Like the way that it accelerated off the dumped tyre. I don't know what the deal with that was, but it didn't look normal. It didn't feel normal, I should say. Dump boost, yeah. You've got wiggle boost, you've got curb boosts, brake boosts. Now we got a dump boost. This is good progress. So I've seen Issis and a Carbonizer as well, but nothing that makes me want to change out of this Argento. Quicker penumbra is pretty quick in it. I'm not catching it on the top end. It's beautiful. Just that little weight, that little brake. Worked a treat. Please, please make it. Oh, that worked an absolute treat as well. That was beautiful. Dodging cars left and right. Straight through there as well. Nice. That was a pretty good airport transition, I've got to say. Oh, and then the traffic ruins it. Oh, there's a Falira around. We saw all of these cars in the random mall, where we had all the cars that I've had the most in a random all race. Not seeing any GT cars though. I think I'm still keeping the Argento though. Too. Right. There's a Falira. It's not worth changing. I think the only thing that would be worth changing out of this would be a GT car. I guess Locke's got cops. Oh, now I have cops. Thanks. I didn't until just now. Okay. Well, I was expecting it to do what they normally do and go the way that you... God damn it. I think I'm on the verges of a top 10 based on the map. I'm going a hot lap. Good job he was wearing a helmet. How did that man survive? I know, right? Got the most powerful helmet and neck in all of existence. Been a lot of little mistakes in this one. I mean, theoretically, these are all cars I should be the most experienced with, getting them the most times and I ran them all. But I've had the Argento all the time in this and the Cannonball Run. The Argento is handling this very nicely. If it isn't all-wheel drive, it doesn't matter. Is this the leaders just here? I didn't see anyone else go down. Pretty close. It's like the top 10 are within like, what, 30 seconds or something? Alright, I guess I'm going this way. Good old Chiliad mess. I kind of missed out on the Chiliad mess. Oh, Locke's gone for the crazy. It didn't work for him. It hasn't worked for him. Oh, it's exploded as well. Oh, I'm about to. Oh, I got lucky. I got lucky. I got lucky. Further over to the left than I normally am, but... Uh-oh. Come on! Yeah, I almost joined Locke multiple times during that descent. I have no idea where I am now. I think I'm like... A top 5 isn't... Top 5's always possible. We always say it. I'm saying it now. I don't think I'm going to catch up to the leaders. I haven't been doing this... This Gfred I haven't driven well enough to be winning. It's been little mistakes here and there all the way through. But a top 5 is still possible, I think. A lot of people still coming down this way. It's quite close at the top, but quite spread out elsewhere. Across the field as a whole, it looks like. See if we can figure out where we're at by the dots on the map as they come down from the observatory. Is it 4? Am I actually in 5th already? I think I'm in 5th already. Bloody hell. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only see 4 dots in front of me. Unless some are just so far ahead. There's the ice cream van outside. Jesus, it's so loud. So unnecessarily loud. God almighty. This friggin' snow outside. Oh, I wish I could take a picture of that. We got loads of snow yesterday, and there is still like loads of snow outside. And the ice cream van is parked right outside my house. That would make a good picture. Ice cream van in the middle of a load of snow. Okay, I'm back down into 6th. We are fighting for a top 5, but I'm not sure how this Argento is going to deal with the Hail Mary. It's so broken. Freaking boots open. I'm not feeling good about the way that this parachute jump's gonna go. I do not feel confident. I think I've already lost out on a top 5. But I get the feeling that it might end up a bit worse. Been making little mistakes all the way through this one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, for God's sake. Well, we're in a parachute fight. Past Dinmite. Mid-air overtake. Don't think I'm going to do much else though. Definitely not going to be a top 5. We're on the verges of a top 5, but I haven't driven well enough in this one. Come on, go. Where was it? 6th. Yeah. I was just fighting for that. I lost it on the run to the from the observatory to the parachute jump. That is normally my best section. Maybe from Chiliad to the observatory, and then I'm also normally pretty good from the observatory to the parachute jump. But I wasn't today. And that showed itself throughout the entire Gfred, I think. I just wasn't on it, as I normally am in certain sections. And that's what was the difference between a top 5 and just missing out. The ice cream van was a bit of a distraction, I will say that. But I can't blame it entirely. And the start didn't help. To be fair, yeah, I was in pretty much stone dead last place on the run. To get almost a top 5, I mean, I gotta be happy with that. Even if it was a little bit scruffy.